What is up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are unboxing 3 Star Wars figures at once, including 2 exclusive products. They are 000 and Chrome version of Commander Cody, plus 1 Stormtrooper. These will be ready for you to purchase on April 27th at the Power of the Dark Side exhibition in Hong Kong. For Western collectors, you will have to buy them on Sideshow. Since these 3 figures have a lot of similarities with some of the previous ones, therefore this video will be quite short, cause I don't want to bore you guys. Anyways, let's get started. Firstly, the boxes. They are still in black with an official image of the character on the front. And under the lid, there is a printed cardboard. Inside, the layouts are pretty straightforward too. For 000, we have the body, hands, and the base. For Commander Cody, we have the body, hands, 1 extra helmet, weapons, jetpack, and 2 attendants. There are 2 layers for the Stormtrooper. In the upper layer, we have the body, hands, and weapons. Lower layer is the diorama base. Let's start with 000. Well, this droid is not as famous as 3PO, although they look very similar. If you are not a Star Wars super fan, I guess you probably didn't even know that there is a droid called 000. Here are some quick background infos. 000 was designed as a portable droid just like 3PO, but he had 1 extra function, which is interrogating and torturing. His victims normally don't survive from him. I mean, look at the things on his hands. And he even had a R2 looking partner, the droid called BT-1. Hot Toys also announced it as a pre-order product. BT-1 is as much a killing machine as 000. And I think BT-1 looks like the War Machine from Marvel. You know, with the arc reactor in the middle and 2 side cannons and stuff. But anyway, both of them together, they were once the most terrifying droid couple from the Empire. These 2 characters have only appeared in the comics so far. Therefore, this figure belongs to the Comic Masterpieces series. The serial number starts with CMS. I recommend you to look into the comic books if you want to know more about them. The stories are pretty badass. In terms of quality and stuff, this one is exactly same as the OG C3PO I have reviewed before. To save you some time, I'm not gonna go over all the details. If you would like to know how it is, you can click the link on the top and watch it. But I do want to talk about the 2 changes Hot Toys made on this figure. First is the color. In the comics, the color on 000 is this gray, silver, bluish color with the red eyes. I have never thought that a dark version of 3PO could look so scary. And for this figure, Hot Toys used this blue metallic paint. It's not so glossy, more like matte. And some spots have this gradient effect with rust color. This position on the back is the most obvious part. The light up feature is still in the eyes, white light with red transparent eyepieces. The second change is the hands. The default hands are these with bunch of tools. Saw, cutter, flamer, needles, you name it, he has it. The quality of these tools are fine, like this little flame is a separate piece, and the details are quite thoughtful. If you look closely, you will notice that the tools near the flame are painted in this gold color, like they are lit by the fire. And this curvy blade, which is also the closest one to the fire, is fully painted in gold. This palm is also in a brand new look. It looks like it has transformed a little bit so the tools could come out. The appearance is pretty cool, but the paint job is quite poor, with only 1 color. We also get a pair of hands with lightning effects. Palpatine must love this droid. The effects are in this blue-purple color with some flexibilities. Like the tools on the hands, the palms are also painted blue, making them look like they're lit up by the lightnings. And the last pair is this one. There is nothing new about them. The stand is in this rectangular shape with metal gray color. I truly wish that Hot Toys could have given a waist clip instead of this regular support, because this figure's legs cannot be stretched sideways. Therefore, the metal part of the support could damage the paint if you don't handle it carefully. And that's all for 000. Next up, Commander Cody. This one is the 3rd Chrome version of Clone Soldiers so far. The quality of it is same as the previous two, just black and silver in color. All the armor pieces are painted in this dark metallic silver appearance. They are a bit more reflective than the ones on the die-cast Iron Man Mark II. The undersuit is made of stretchy fabric. The arms and legs can do some big range stretchings. In terms of the accessories, the amount for this one is less than the Episode 3 version. It came with the jetpack and antennas. The hands are in the same look and number as well. For the weapons, we have two blaster rifles. It doesn't have the pistols, holograms, extra arm and head sculpt, but it does have a helmet from the Phase 1. It looks pretty cool when you put it on. And if you want to use the head sculpt on it, that's also a good choice. The stand is in this hexagon shape with an Imperial logo on the top. And same thing for the support. You need to be careful with it, otherwise it might leave some marks on the armors. Last but not least, we have the Stormtrooper. This is the fourth time Hot Toys releasing the classic version of Stormtrooper. The first one was MMS 267 from 2014. That one has a dual version. Second time was the one from Rogue One. And third time was MMS 514. It has a deluxe version with a diorama base. And the body proportion of this one has been upgraded comparing to the first two versions. Now this time is a complete reissue of the third version. The only differences are the serial numbers, product names, and the boxes. If you wanted to buy a large amount of Stormtroopers, here's your chance. The diorama base is no longer an accessory only for the deluxe version. I have compared it with the third version from head to toe, and I didn't find anything worth mentioning. The articulation is same as usual as well, so I'm not gonna go deep for this one. Here are some quick comparisons. This diorama base has light up function, and with two different looks for the front and back. This side has this Star Wars classic linear lights, and the other side is this Iron Man Mark I looking wall panel. It takes 3 AAA batteries, but the brightness is quite low. Down here, it has connecting joints. If you have more than one of it, you can literally build an entire wall. Overall, among the three, 000 is my personal favorite. I love these dark version characters, and I can't wait to get BT1 and place them two together. Commander Cody is pretty cool looking too, but I like the one in the original colors more. The Stormtrooper is a good one for new collectors to have, cause the last version's price was not so friendly. And like I said earlier, if you want to buy a large amount of Stormtroopers, this might be a good time to do it. Alright, there you have it. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.